Good day everyone. Welcome back to JBS Wiki. In today's video, we are diving into a very important aspect of maintaining your Azure SQL database, index maintenance. If you are running an Azure SQL database, you know how crucial it is to keep those indexes in top shape for optimal performance. In this step-by-step guide, I will walk you through automating index maintenance using the powerful Hola Halangren script. The best part, we are going to securely schedule this process with Azure automation accounts, PowerShell, and the SQL login, all without exposing any credentials directly in the script. So if you're looking to automate your index maintenance securely and efficiently, this video is for you. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video if you find it helpful and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more Azure tips and tutorials. Let's get right into it. I'm going to utilize this particular Azure SQL database for this demo. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an automation account. Let's name this automation account as JB Index Maintenance. Yeah, I will put this in the resource group jbdb, and then I will name this as JBX IDX main. Yeah, this is the one that I'm going to use. Let's click on next, and then I will leave everything else default, and then let's create this automation account now. Okay, so the deployment is complete. Let's go to the resource. So first thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to check for the credentials. Yeah, and then I will create a credential. Yeah, so you can name this whatever you want here. Yeah, I will name it as SQL login. Yeah, you can keep whatever name you want, but the username and password that needs to be a valid one. Yeah. So this SQL login should already be provisioned. Yeah, in my case, this is already provisioned. So I'm providing the required credentials here. Once the username and password is provided, click on create. Okay, so it is created now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a runbook. Yeah, I would suggest looking at my previous video on performing an index maintenance that basically uses identity, yeah, managed identity. In that video, I very clearly mentioned how you can install the required PowerShell modules, and also how to bring in the required objects as far as the Ola Halangren script is concerned. I'm not repeating that one more time in this video, but I will put that video link in the description. If you guys have any questions on that, you can go ahead and do that. Yeah. So basically what we need to do is as far as at least for the modules, you just need to go to modules here. Yeah. And then click on browse gallery. And then you need to select for search for SQL server. And we need the SQL server here. Yeah. So click on select and then select the required runtime version and then import it. So it is imported now. Yeah. As far as bringing in the required objects for the Ola Halangren script, I would suggest you guys look at my previous video. You have the link of that video in the description. You guys can use that. Yeah. So moving on, let me go to the runbook. Create a runbook here. Let me name this runbook as xmaint. Runbook type would be PowerShell and 7.2 would be the version. If you want, you can provide a description here. Yeah. And then let's create it. I'll be using this particular script. Yeah. I've basically taken this script from a Technic community article. So I'll put that article in the description section. You guys can use that. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is like I've keyed in the server name, that is my Azure SQL database server name, and then the Azure SQL database. Yeah. And then what we are doing is like we are basically getting the credentials. In my case, it is SQLLogin. If you remember, we have named that credential as far as the automation account. We created this credential called SQLLogin and provided the SQLLogin there. So what we are basically doing is like once this we are getting this information from the credential, that is basically given here. Yeah. So in this particular line, if you can see here, the $Cred.UserName and the password here. Yeah. Let's save it and then publish it. Before running that, let's look at our Azure SQL database. Yeah, let me first look at my command log table just to make sure we have anything there. So we don't have anything there. Yeah, and then now let's look at the fragmentation percent. So we have three tables here, and what I'm seeing is like table 1 and table 2 is like having more than 1,000 page count. Yeah. And what I'm seeing is like the fragmentation is well above 70%. Okay, moving back to our run book here, let's look at the script there that basically performs the actual reindex. Yeah, so we have this execute index optimize, and then the database is user database. You can change that to jbdb as well. That's fine. And if I look at other parameters here, we have these things here. Yeah, just like what we have done in our previous video. Yeah. So yeah, so now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to publish it once more time and then execute it, and let's see what happens. It's currently queued. We'll right away start in some time, and then let's wait for it to complete. Okay, so it's completed now. So let's see if we have any errors. There are no errors. So what we'll do now, we will head back to the SSMS, yeah, and then see if we have any entries in the command log. So if you see here, we have touched all the three tables, yeah. So all the three tables are like basically we have done a alter index. That is what we have done. Yeah, and it's an rebuild that we have done. Yeah, so now let's look at the fragmentation percent, and if you see here, the fragmentation for the bigger tables, at least in my case, these are two bigger tables, and they are like close to less than 1%. Yeah, so using this method, we will be able to schedule it as a job and then have this performed whenever it is required. Maybe during off business hours, you can schedule it and then get this done. Yeah. Using these methods, you will be able to schedule index maintenance without any issues on Azure SQL database. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Jai Hind.